Going on, action figure fans? Centex Collector here with another review for Action Force Senshi Series 5, Figure 3. So I've already reviewed Sidewinder, Praetorian, Colonel Siege, waiting on Atlas to come in, file card, action points. So make sure you clip these when they do release another figure that be purchased by action points. I'm gonna go ahead and get this off the card. I just like to use a sharp knife to get around the edge here to get a clean cut on the card so I can clip that. And then we have the display stand, and then the clamshell there. So there we have it in the plastic. So go ahead and crack them out. All right, first impression. Again, very solid figure like the rest of them in the line have been. And they actually switched his name. I forgot what they were going to call him originally, but Senshi was a name change. I forgot what they were calling him before, but I feel like this is like our Action Forces knockoff version of Budo. So I created, but I use this articulated icons to be my fill-in Budo. So I feel like that's where they were going with this guy, because he is was ancestral. I think he's from, his file card said he was from Japan. They moved to Cali when he was like 5, so he's got that samurai background like Budo. So that's what I thought when I saw this figure, basically a fill-in Budo. So we'll see if Hasbro does one or not. So we have our 3 sets of hands. So closed fist, a half open slapping type hand, and then like a holding type hand. And then this helmet's actually pretty cool because it looks like this mask. If you wanted to, you can pull this mask off, and it looks like you got the night vision, so you can pull off this piece to put the night vision. So you just took a regular helmet like we saw one with Sidewinder and did this. That was actually really cool and gave it that samurai look. There's night vision, so you can pop that night vision in there if you wanted. And it comes with suppressor come off. Yes, it's got a suppressor on this rifle. Mag comes out. So I like this cool little rifle. Looks like maybe HK something. And then not too plasticky, but yeah, it's a solid rifle, so I'm digging that. And then he's got his katana here, or his samurai sword, whatever you want to call it. And I think that goes, it's got like a notch right here, but I'm thinking from the card art it goes, yeah. So it's gonna go through here somehow, some way. Yeah, so you can just slide it right through there. Give him that samurai look if you wanted. And then the stand, these are new stands with this series. Particularly, I use these Ebco stands off Amazon. As you can see, they take a lot less space. But yeah, these are new stands with terrain and the logo and 6 pegs instead of 4. So there's the new stand. And this figure is a cool little figure. They gave him like the samurai like armor here on his shoulders. If you want, you could take it off, it looks like. You could heat that up and take that off. And then they kept the same theme here on the leg holsters, like that samurai looking armor. They gave him mags, 2 extra mags here, which is cool. You just can't reuse this holstering it anybody else. It's got like that samurai look. I mean, I guess you could paint it black and reuse if you wanted to, but I hope they do more of these holsters with the mags. That's cool. And he's got, this holster's really good too, but again, I like how this holster looks, but on this leg holster, again, you could probably paint it, but it's got that like samurai look. So anyway, so he's got a pistol and a suppressor in there. Digging this pistol. Looks like it's got like maybe a light or like a laser on the bottom there, and he's got a suppressor. So I guess they're following Hasbro's lead with having these suppressors now. And yeah, pretty cool. Like I said, this was my fill-in. This is like an actual samurai from Articulated Icons, because you know Budo was reminiscent of this. So now it's just, this is quote unquote like a modernized Budo who could actually fight in battle. He's got still got a sword, but he's got a rifle as well. And I'm liking these pants because these are usually good for fodder, just not $30 though. The articulation, you got the foot and the ankle roll. You got lower leg movement down here, double jointed knees, upper leg movement, even with the holster pouches in the way, and of course full leg movement. I'm noticing that they're having like a Hasbro issue there with the leg joints popping like that. But anyway, then we saw the loop here for the sword. And this looks like it's separate waist belt there. Got a detailed vest here. I like these like armor plates. I guess that's supposed to be like samurai-ish too. But you know, that vest you can heat up and take the vest off if you wanted to. Solvable hands with wrist articulation, double jointed elbows. You've got arm movement here. We've got full rotation there. Then probably not gonna get 90 degrees because this, wait, hold on. Yeah, so we can get 9 degrees there even with this in the way. We've got really good butterfly, like I said, you got the arm. Yeah, look at that. So we got really good butterfly joints on these. So Hasbro, pay attention. Really good there. And if you have issues with these, you just heat these figures up to loosen the joints up. And then we got head movement, right, left. What's going on with his neck there? Up, down, and then full like rotational. So really good articulation on these Series 5. And then if we look at like a classified, oh, Copperhead's a little taller. Oh, Storm Shadow. Yes, they size right up with Classified just fine. I've been using Action Force as filler with Classified since Classified came out, and I've been collecting Action Force since the initial Kickstarter. So they've just been great figures, and Bobbing Team's doing better, releasing and getting the quality better, just like, you know, Hasbro's doing their quality. Head sculpt, unique. Senshi is unique character. So you got like the fade down here and the hairdo. And like I said, Senshi's an original character from Bobby Vala. He wasn't in the original UK Action Force, so no crossover there. But yeah, like I said, I'm digging this Series 5 for sure. I have most of the Action Force figures. I think like Series 4 I missed out. I had a lot of female figures I really wasn't interested in. Maybe I should have got Pandora, turn her into a Dreadnought. But yeah, he's definitely a solid addition. I like, you know, the uniqueness. They just didn't use the same body and color over and over and over. So we've got differences between him and Sidewinder and Colonel Siege. So here's Sidewinder. Yes, they're doing better of, I guess those gloves are the same. The hands are the same. But yeah, there's some differences there. And the pants and the boots, they're just not rehashing the same stuff over and over and over. Yeah, same with Colonel Siege. But then with Siege Sidewinder, looks like you got the same pants and boots. And this shirt thingy here. I can't tell underneath that jacket. So those look like they got probably some reuse in parts. But Senshi and him look like they have different parts. Yeah. So definitely a fan of this Action Force and this series as well. So yeah, guys, don't be shy, man. Hop on these Action Force. Like I said, when they come and go, they're usually gone. You gotta pay out the wazoo for eBay prices, scalper prices. So get them while you can on retail. Probably be in Big Bad Toy Store next. So like, comment, subscribe. JJ out.